Edge Nation, welcome back. I see a lot of new faces out there. I'm glad to have you. Every day is a blessing. Some say that our daily successes of surviving each day are due to the choices that we make. While that some may say is luck, and while both may hold some truth to them, we must prepare ourselves for matters that are not expected. The matters that most prepare for are serious, yet manageable, and they may experience heartache and pain, but they get through them. But those are not the matters that I'm going to address. Not totally, but the ones that I'm concerned with are the circumstances that are unseen and unpredictable. I'm going to provide what I carry on a daily basis that not only prepare myself for the manageable hurdles that can happen in any given moment, but address the circumstances which are dire, unseen, and unpredictable. Stay tuned. We have a lot to talk about. Before I get started, I want you to take a look at what I have on. Everyday carry first starts on what you wear. Okay, as you can see on, I have a t-shirt. I actually wear a longer shirt if with weather permits, the temperature permits, underneath to of course conceal what I should be concealing. I have my 511 pants, which provide numerous pockets to make what I carry as comfortable as possible if I do not have a bag. I usually carry a man bag so that I can distribute the weight and make sure that my travels are as comfortable as possible. And this is my man bag right here. Numerous pockets. Pocket in the back where I usually keep my wallet sometimes if my pockets are consumed with other tools or weapons. A lot of storage in underneath here. The larger storage is concealed by a zipper in the interior pocket. See if I can get you a good picture into that. But yeah, whatever you choose, it's always best to have storage and be as comfortable as possible. So let's carry on to what I carry inside of this bag. As you can see here, these are the items in which I carry daily. Some of them. I have the face mask with the filter, protecting particles as small as 2.5. I don't know what measurable scale it's based on, but it's definitely helpful to address matters involving COVID-19. Always keep that on me. Of course, a pair of gloves. I don't wear them all the time. However, if I do encounter something or a surface that's, for the lack of a better word, unpleasurable, unsanitary, to touch with my bare hands, even with what I'm going to address in just a moment, I wear these. And of course, they're disposable. This may be familiar. This is the homemade hand sanitizer. Please check out my previous video, actually is one of my first videos on how to make this. Very useful. And let me just start this video off proper. All right, moving on, we have the alcohol. No, it's not water, it's alcohol. It is 100% isopropyl alcohol. I utilize this as a measure before putting gloves on if I go to the grocery store. and before I touch the cart, I'll spray the surface. In addition to putting hand sanitizer on or gloves on, because you have to have your checks and balances. You can't get comfortable, especially when the act is stereotypical and there's so many people becoming infected. And there's just not COVID-19 we should be wary of, but any foreign and harmful bacteria or virus. Moving on, I have the first aid kit addressing, minor medical needs here. It's always good to have that. Next, I have the tourniquet. Going over some more serious matters, say if you was stabbed or had a serious cut or shot, you would then, for the lack of time here, for the sake of time, if I was shot in the arm right here, wherever there's the deep puncture where blood is profusely coming out, you want to wrap it around closer toward the heart, in the direction of the heart, tight. Now I'm going to show you how I fit all these items in my bag here. So I'll first put my tourniquet on the bottom, and you will pick out a bag that fits you best in the items in which you choose to carry with you. Then I'll put my first aid kit in second, one on top of the other, nice and comfortable. I'll put the mask in the front pocket, which is more of the daily usage. Gloves as well. I'll put that in the front pocket, and I have individually wrapped these more frequently used items in little sandwich bags here. I'll put the hand sanitizer right beside the first aid kit. I'm gonna straighten it out. 1 second. Good. See, that's stuck right there. And the alcohol spray has a top on that, secure, and that's how I'll put that in there, nice and snug. Light items, but they're not worth the weight in gold. They're worth their purpose in gold. Now moving on to the weapons. I usually have this, if you saw me before, I have this on my waist. This is my preferred blade here, fixed blade. It's a 6-inch blade, MK1, used in World War I, I believe. Yes, World War I. I have a 3 retention holster with this. Retention, of course, meaning to refrain from an unauthorized party or person from taking possession of this. First, you have the top buckle here, the bottom, and even with these 2 straps undone, you can't simply take it. You have to press down and remove it. But this is my preferred blade. Some people may prefer the seatbelt cutter, but this is sharp enough to cut right through. This is from K-Bar, by the way. You just put this button here. All right, lastly is my sidearm. My weapon of choice, Glock 17. Let's clear it. Right here. Had this for 15 years. And this is the completed ensemble of my everyday carry. However, that is not the most important piece to your EDC. No matter how confident we are, no matter how prepared and well trained we may be, there will come a time when we will be faced with our last day, that is. Not every battle can be won. However, to truly prepare yourself for the unknown, the unseen, it starts well before you go shopping for your firearm, for your knives and your PPE, before your clothes are put on that day. The moment you're given an opportunity to breathe, touch base with the Lord. Whether you're Muslim, Christian, or Jewish, you have to understand that every day is indeed a blessing, and that every day could be your last. Subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell for notifications so you can be updated with the latest and greatest of information. Edge Nation, I'm Citizenedge. To my Muslims out there, Assalamu alaikum. I'm out.